Uh, uh, am I alive? No, I'm alive. Good. Oh, look at that! Look at that green little shit. Mostly blue little bitch rotating around the shit. What is that dreadful noise? Okay, so, things. There was an update today, and I'm pretty sure it just removed the anniversary stuff. So I may or may not. It is raining again. I may or may not be able to produce the cake anymore. Also, after receiving feedback from one of the VODs, I've learned that I was too quiet during the storms. So either I'm turning the game up, or I'm turning the game down a bit and me up. And we'll see how that does. What? Create an account or... Get the fuck out of here, whatever this thing is. Hold on. Okay, there. I have my chat back now. Good. Sorry, I've been sick. That's kind of why I didn't stream for like a week. I kind of got to figure out how to produce insects faster now, or more breathable atmosphere. And I'm gonna turn myself up more still. Yeah, let's go with that. Fuck it. If I'm too loud, you can just turn me down. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I don't know what else I need to do to produce more oxygen. What? That's 100. Well, I guess I can make another biodome. Oh, I can make another one of these. That's a lot of oxygen. Yeah. I guess I should just make a bunch of biodomes, because it's... I guess that's kind of all I really need to do, is just oxygen production. What? I'm on eggplant. Sulfur? How am I on sulfur? I have plenty. Okay, that's better. So then I need 2 sulfur. At least 2 of those. 2 bacteria. 4, 5, 6. Water. Ah. Bees just produce honey, so they don't need bees. Oh no, I needed more of that. Shit. Super alloy. Maybe another one. What's up the water in here? Shit, we're gonna, let's sit here. Yeah, do it, right there. Because I don't have the tree rocket yet. Wait, this actually move on the mini-map? That's cool. Oh, I didn't know those actually moved on the map. Yeah, the rockets. Everything's at 10,000. We still have a shit ton of power left. Nope. 25 is when I get the teleporter. Whoop-de-doo. One of those things that I would have liked earlier. And not this close to endgame. Okay, silkworms. I should probably get silk. No, do I need silkworms? What do I even need silk for? Fabric? Cool. What do I need fabric for besides this bed? An iron. I have no iron. I've also like completely picked this area of the map dry of resources. This is titanium. There's a shit ton of titanium everywhere that I don't need. I think there's achievement for placing a bed. Might as well. Oh, we wait for the oxygen to exist. Oh, I should probably check. No, let me look. There's other shit. Hold on. You skyrocketed. I don't really care for that. That's at 50T. That's at 8KT. 870. Which one of you gives me the tree rocket? You get me the insect spreader at 17. That's fantastic. What do I need for the tree spreader? Huh. Okay, well that wasn't as effective as I thought it was gonna be, I guess. Maybe I just need to build more tree things. And then make more, wait, then I gotta make more of these. I don't even know where to find plant vulnus. I can make that one. It's tree bark, mutagen, and... Do I have mutagen? Yes. Bacteria, methane, and sulfur. I don't have any of those. Okay, well, I can go get Norarema from outside, because I know where that is. Yeah, the teleporter feels like it's way too end at the tier. At the research tier. Same thing with this other heater. What do I need the heater for at this point? There it is. I have a multiplier of 10,000% on my heater. I don't need the new heater. And I think the drills produce heat and pressure. Oh god, bioplastic nuggets. Was it beans? No, it was mushrooms. Which are still growing. Great. So I can't even produce this, because I need bioplastic nuggets, and I don't have any made, because I don't have any beans or mushrooms. Let's just see while those are growing, then if they actually remove the cake bunker. Oh, I got a new message. Wow. Oh, they did. Dang. I wish I didn't get sick last week. I would have made the cake. Oh, well. There is another game on my, like, list. My watch list that I want to play. It's not out yet. It's Dead Matter. It comes out in... They say in June. I want to play that so bad. I've been keeping an eye on it. Conditions of your planet should allow the creation of wild larvae on the surface for the larvae in the incubator to breed endemic species of bees and butterflies. Those species are required to fulfill your mission to increase the speed of the terraforming process. Your close to watch those remind you that you shouldn't let the communication device that anyone else was on the door. Well, you're kind of late to that fucking rodeo, pal. Those larvae have been popping up for a while now. What the fuck? What do I need the drill tier 5 for? Like, I need the osmium rod and the tree spreader more than I need the other thing. Or the fusion and energy cell more than I need anything else. Wait, how do I get silkworms? Uncommon larva, mutagen, and fertilizer. Oh, okay. Never mind, those aren't actually that bad. You done? Oh. Well, the amount of shit moving around in my base is lagging my game a bit. Silicon is here. And I am out of it. As I am out of many things. Because I'm pretty sure the last thing I did on stream was just fire a shit ton of rockets into space. So I kind of don't have any resources anymore. Because they're all in space. Let me go check this drill over here. No, put all this titanium away. I know I am fine on titanium. I feel like I can guarantee that that locker in my storage room is just... the titanium one is full. However, I will not pass up silicone. I almost want to think that the magnesium one is full as well, but I have no faith in that one. That one might be empty. Okay, good. The cobalt one was empty. Oh no, the titanium one was actually empty. Shit, that's actually not what I was expecting. Okay, those mushrooms should be done. So we're gonna immediately burn all that silicone we just got. Wait, no, I might only be able to make 2. What do you mean? What are you at? Oh. Okay. Sure. Oh wait, I could have been making this thing this whole time. Okay, great. If only I knew where to find that seed volnus. I don't know where those are gonna be at. And I've been to literally every important area on the map. Unless it's gonna be... like... on the top of these. I don't know where it's in, or maybe it'll pop up. The other place I think it can pop up is in here when this area changes, the waterfall zone. They might pop up down here maybe, or along wherever the water ends. Okay, what do I need to build this tree spreader? Bacteria. And then I'll get that seed in a moment. Having a land-based tree spreader would be nice. I don't know if we get one of those at some point. Having them all water-based is kind of annoying. Buddy, I don't know how you're living down here. Maybe you'll evolve into the first fish. Like one of those gross parasites that worm up places they're not supposed to go. Magnesium. Haha, out of water again. You done? No. Can I plant? Can I make this yet? Yes. Let that lament there for a bit. Oh, another thing I do plan on streaming. I got a capture card. I will be streaming the new Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, when that comes out. That will be streamed. Oh god. Why is that so loud? No, wait, that's... No, wait, that's one of the purple storms. Wait, what the fuck is that? Hello? Pulsar, okay. We're getting these now, are we? And a tree spreader tier 2. Oh, hey, look, that one can go on land, I think. Okay. I didn't know that there were pulsar meteorites. That's neat. That was very loud. Algae squash and another methane cartridge. I can do that. Let me... wait, what did you just make? No! No, don't make more! Oh, fucking no, that's why I didn't have any resources. It just turned shit into super alloy. No wonder I didn't have anything. No, I need one of these. Bacteria, tree bark, and fertilizer tier 2. Using algae and another methane cartridge. And squash. Good thing I have plenty of squash. Okay, we have that. Well, this is gonna go in the other one now. Oh, this thing's big. We're gonna squeeze this in right here. This seems a good spot for it. Okay, here you go. Take the tree. Figure it out. Bees! Give me that honey. Maybe I should make the, uncommon larva mutagen and fertilizer. Maybe I should make the silkworm thing. I don't know what I'm gonna need fabric for. Uncommon fertilizer. Are you uncommon? No, I need you too. Uncommon, mutagen, and fertilizer, and mutagen is bacteria, sulfur, and methane. I need more sulfur. Okay, there's that. I'm going to snatch some food. Put these away. And go get sulfur. Yeah, there's a sulfur field, but unlucky for me, that's underwater. There's the sulfur fields. And go look at that. Let me wait for those rocks to digest before I go in there and take the pulsar crystals. They won't go anywhere. I do need another one of you, though. I think, let me look real quick. Is there anything else that needs them? No. I need that. But I think with those fusion energy cells, you can go into the old ships and put the engine in there, and it does something, I would assume. I would like to think it generates a massive amount of heat. Which, again, why would I need the heater then? The next heater rank up. Fly in here and get oxygen. Okay, sulfur fields. Some aluminum. Common larva. I promise as well that Pokemon Ruby, that mess will come back. I don't know when. But I will bring it back. I'm making sure of it. I am promising to you that. The Pokemon Ruby playthrough will come back. Is there some in here? Sometimes there's some in these caves. Like right there. That's all osmium. Who cares? I can't make osmium rods yet. I have to wait. Hello, what are you? Sulfur and fertilizer and uranium rod. What is this? Okay, this is a new area. There's ice in here still. Hold on. About to make a cheese check. Okay, so now what is this? Because I have not seen this cave before. These fucking hidden-ass mega structures just in caves and shit. Where does this go? Really? This connects to that? Where'd the meteor go? Or is it just not rendered? It's probably not rendered. I'm gonna assume this is all that zeolite. Okay, now we're over here, which is above the waterfall area. And I already know there's the shipping container above here. Oh, mini-gen's here too. Okay, well. That was kind of profitable, I guess. I don't need that. Oh, yeah, there you are. Yeah, I knew this was here. You see it on the map. And it's a cave behind a waterfall. I'd be disappointed if there wasn't a cave behind a waterfall. Hello, what do you have? Oh, okay, hold on now. What do we sacrifice? So I want those. Get rid of the bacteria. For that. We'll get rid of the larva. For that. Alright, that's good enough. Okay. Was there more in here? No. Oh, there's super alloy right outside the cave, though. That's kind of nice. Yeah, you can kind of see where that outline of that cave was with the map. Oh, holy shit. No, hold on. Fuck this plant. Oh, no, we kind of want that plant Omira. Give me that. Give me that. That's coming with me. I'm taking that fucker. I have not seen one of those Volnuses yet. But that bitch is going in the tree spreader that's inside my house. That's amazing. It's so good. I do need to check where I am on the insect tier, because I might have to make more insects. Although I thought the butterflies would be enough, the 2 sets of golden ones. I appear to be wrong. I might need more bees. More bees would probably be good. Although I could also make more butterflies, but the butterfly dome is expensive. I guess technically the bees are expensive, just have to get bee larvae. And I'm pretty sure bee larva requires rare larvae. Meow. So much stuff, it's lagging the fucking game. I love it. There's so much densely compacted, rotating garbage that's lagging the game out. That's biomass, your biomass. Give me that. I need mutagen. Come here. That. Research. Figure it out. Okay. That's done. Insects. Cool, mutagen tier 2. I don't know what I really need that for. Oh yeah, we got another butterfly larva. It's only 20 insects a second. That's more than the bees, I guess. How much do I need to make the butterfly dome? Oh, see, it needs... That's a good bit. That's quite a bit. Ah, shit. Do I have those outside? Okay, I do. That's nice. I'm taking these from you. Give me that. Let's go into this really stummy one over here. Here you go. Let's see here. While we wait for that to build, we need fertilizer tier 2, which is regular fertilizer, algae squash, and 2 methane. Regular fertilizer, methane. Is it 2 regular? No, it's 2 squash. Fertilizer, methane, algae, 2 methane, algae. Algae, and another methane. Fucking taking up space. Did you? No, okay. Swish wash. Another algae, another... Go ahead and make 2 of these. Okay. That's that. I need 2 regular fertilizer. That's 1. I can go... how do I make another one of those? 3 algae, 2 eggplant, and a sulfur. Up. I need the sulfur on me, need the eggplant. Make. I need 4 super alloy and 2 zeolite. I'm gonna have to go make more of that or get it. Just turn this fucking thing back on to go do it. Yep, there you go. Gosh. Okay, let's see. Whee! Because I'm not even bothered to connect these things anymore. Half the time they don't want to connect properly anyway. Oh, the tree bark, right. Oh, I didn't build a door on this. Okay. Oops. Right, I forgot buildings need that. That means this one won't connect then where I want it to. Can I stick it off the back of this? Probably not. Oh no, I can. Awesome. Alright, well neat. That just means that I need to make regular... Oh, is a storm happening? I want this one to hit me. Why are these the new storms? Why is it gotta be the pulsar crystals? It's very loud. Haha, it almost killed me. That's awesome. I like that it makes everything purple, though. That's kind of cool. No, we don't eat those. Beans. We eat beans, though. Rare larva, mutagen, and fertilizer. What do you mean, bee larva? That's not what I wanted to make. What, are you telling me it just has a chance to make whatever it wants to make? I didn't want bees. I have a bee nest. Ugh. Okay, well I need that. I need to make regular mutagen, regular fertilizer. Right. Mutagen. Well, does that mean it can literally make any of these 2 shittier the butterflies then, and not the 300% one that I want? That's annoying. I mean, sure, I guess it's mutating genes, but, wouldn't I be able to pick that in this futuristic sentence that I want it to produce a specific type of thing? Or did I fuck up somewhere and just not select the right creature? It's very likely that I just misclicked or just didn't put the thing in there that I wanted to make silkworms, but we have bees now instead. Okay, now I need to squash into methane. And I believe the squash is still growing. Wait, did I need tier 2? No, I didn't need tier 2. I was about to fuck up big time. I just need mutagen. Which is bacteria, which is 3 algae and some 3 water. Now drain all the water from the pumps outside. In spite of that one, I'm drinking it. I want you to make this one. Please produce that one. This. Or no, it's you, that. Produce. Oh, I literally will not know. Okay, no, it is just up to the discretion of the thing. Mirror you. Make the 400% tree. Rare? Come here, I might need you again. What are we at? Only 27% to the breathable atmosphere. So in case you go horribly wrong and don't give me the thing I want, I need another mutagen and another fertilizer. Okay, I just need another mutagen, which is another bacteria sample. Of course, it didn't make the one I want. Do it again. Well, I guess anything helps. I mean, if you're gonna keep giving me rare ones, I'll take them. So I need 2 more anyway for the other hive. Hello, golden butterflies. It is a very pleasant day with you around. Go. Oh, no, I need 3, because I thought you want... No, yeah, no, I need 2 more. They are gross. I mean, plants is going up at a delightful rate. Insects are taking their sweet-ass time. But hopefully that'll change with these butterflies. I can only make 1 more. Okay, I will accept that. And then I need 1 more. I need 1 more fertilizer. But I can't make it because I don't have algae and I don't have algae growers. You go in there. You are going with me to the other area. I mean, they're green. Okay, well, these are like my two favorite colors, so I'm okay with this. This pleases me. How are we at? I need these insect rockets. Like, when do I get the insect rocket? Oh gosh, that's an 8. Oh, but like that's biomass. I can't really make that go any higher any quicker. At 2, I get that butterfly, and I get the increased butterfly farm, which I guess would help with biomass somehow. So I guess I want to think insects help with oxygen. Can I make one of these? I need 2 bee larvae. I am not going to even attempt to try to make 2 bee larvae. See if the algae is ready to be collected. Okay, that's good enough. Can I have the drink thing pop up again, please? How are these things underwater? There we go. Has that started growing trees yet, the thing over here? Yeah, kinda. Huh, that's funny. It's like watching grass grow. Watching trees grow in real time. I need another eggplant and another sulfur. All my eggplants are regrowing. Oh, that's what I need the tier. Wait, that's the tier 3. What's this then? Tier 2? Okay, well, what do I need tier 2? How do I have tier... What? What do you mean nitrogen cartridge? What's... How do I get... I know I've found tier 2. How do I have tier 3 already unlocked? Oh, that's a gas extractor. Shriox. I'm gonna assume, I can't look at it, but I'm gonna assume that uses the golden seeds. Eggplants, come on. What are you at? 77%? I wish I knew what I needed to make for the insect rocket. I'm gonna also assume this one is like a glow-in-the-dark butterfly. Oh no, wait, the water needed to go in here. Mushrooms. I still need fertilizer for that. Yeah, he needs an eggplant. Because if that next tree uses these, I have so many of those to replace outside. See, biomass is going up at it's up at a good number. 100,000 Gs a second. I'm gonna assume that's grams. That's as fast as it's gonna go right now. Until I get the rocket. That's a 35. That tree spreader. Hooray. I don't like heat. So, again, this comes down to the thing. I'm getting another heater with nothing else to get for heat. I'm getting another drill with the only thing being the ore extractor. The tier 3 one. That I need, though. Like, I actually really need that. Because I need that to make fish eggs. I don't need heat anymore. I don't really need pressure anymore. I mean, I probably still do to get the terraformation index up. Let's just see that roll over to whatever, one whatever number. Ooh, 1 KT. Only 16.7 more to go. Oh, look. Already there's storms happening. Oh, wait. Oh, it's another meteor. Wait, is it? Why is everything turning purple? Where's the meteor at? We just having a purple sandstorm or some shit? I'm more worried that the meteor isn't here. Why is everything getting purple? Oh, did it land somewhere else, maybe? Can it even do that? I'm not sure if the meteor can even do that. I thought I had to, like, land in your area. There we go. Nope. Well, I just, yeah, put one in there, because I can only make one fertilizer. But then we did learn how to make you. No. Yeah, no, we learned how to make you. Figure it out. Another mutagen. Just another bacteria. And then another eggplant. Okay, so... Oh, maybe... No, wait, duh. I forgot. Whenever we get the fusion energy cells, it's gonna power the ship, which is gonna open a bunch of doors that are already locked. Again, I don't know what that's gonna do for me late game. Okay, those are done. They're green again. Oh, no, they're like literally the fucking worst version you could have made. Cool. Appreciate it. Did we put it in there? You go in there, you go in there, and then I make the fertilizer, but I need more eggplant. More eggplant. It looks done. It is not. Okay, we'll go put this little shitty fella in his space then. Alright. Let's figure this out. We're almost down to losing no oxygen. We're losing 0.9 a second, which is good by comparison to what it used to be. I need those eggplants so I can make more fertilizer. Okay. Insects are at 707 T, which means what for me? Oh, that mutagen's at 50. That's real not nice. Mutagen tier 2, which I probably need for the beer hut. The butterfly farm tier 2 would be nice. I can't wait to actually start with the fish, because that's a new thing entirely. The butterfly farm will be great to have, but I'm a ways off from that. Not a whole lot. And there's 6, so I can make 3 fertilizer. Yes. Have some backup fertilizer. Okay. Go ahead, make me another one. No, wait, I gotta watch it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Because I really just want to get this. A cell of nuclear fusion. But that's 66 GTI. I still have to get the osmium rod. Which, again, the drone station. Why do I need drones? That doesn't make sense to me. The aquarium T1 generates animals, makes sense. Circuit board, sure, for whatever reason you've used all yours up. Teleporter, not really necessary in my opinion. I get maybe making pulsar crystals at some point. Tree spreader tier 3 makes perfect sense to me. It's just the spacing of some of these items doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll take the green ones again, sure. There. Like, we'll go from, like, good progression from, like, a heater unlocks a pressure object to a pressure object unlocking another heater to then it's a bunch of plant items unlocking a useless heater and a useless pressure device. Like, I really don't need any of these items now. The drill and the new tier 5 drill and the tier 5 heater. I don't have anything else to unlock in that tier. They're not going to make plants grow any quicker. I only really need those if they're... The only thing I really think to do of now while I wait for stuff to catch up is just collect items and occasionally look for rare larvae. Maybe make bees with. Like, I need to recollect up my stock on rare alloy. You know, the auto crafter isn't a function. I'm also mildly disappointed. I mean, the build-up, I didn't actually know earlier on that there was an actual story. With, like, spoilers, by the way, like, ancient aliens and shit. And their civilization. I had no idea that was here. That was still cool. But it happened way too fast. Maybe it's just my own pacing. And because I found out about it a little later, I didn't have to wait as long. But I hope we get more stuff with the aliens. And maybe some actual threats besides just being an idiot and not paying attention to your food, water, and oxygen. Like some weird little alien fella that tries to kill you. Like, I don't know. Sandworms, maybe, that eventually stop attacking you because you kind of fuck up their habitat. Silicone. Maybe their own, or maybe like the creatures you make at some point start messing with you. Now, like, granted, you're only making fish and bugs. I mean, unless you want to like take the idea of you're mutating animals, so at some point they will mutate on their own and become like horrible, fucked up creatures that are very likely to try to kill you. Like the big funny fish from Half-Life. In that one level. Not a very helpful descriptor. Or like, what I wonder what else they're gonna do. The devs are gonna do, or the devs are gonna do with the world, because there's this area, that area over there with that hill, that doesn't do anything. It's like an an unrendered hill when you fly over to it. Well, now I know why I won't produce any more. Super alloy because I'm out of aluminum. Which is fine, that means I can fill up on everything else and then just fill up on aluminum at some point. That's a pretty good amount of super alloy though, I won't complain. Don't waste the water. %. Well, 44 technically. Maybe I should go look for more of those seeds. Those vulnus flowers. Because the Orimas have been propping up pretty easily. You can go all the way out to that mountain too, and there's just still nothing out there. Nope. Let's check all of them. I mean, I know the zeolite's propping up everywhere. So it's likely that I won't find it up there, and I'll only find it down here. Seeing that, I want to think there's stuff on top of that. No, tiny box. Oh, okay. Again, useless, because those just stop having function after a while. Yeah, just give me that and the pulsar crystal. I really don't need anything else. You can come with me. Permanent scavenger, limit of reconnaissance, an abnormal number of ships from various companies have disappeared in the Itzil Prime sector. Go there and find any information you can. Primary, investigate the sector, find any reasons some ships have advantage. Find and report presence of any hostile life identified and crash ships and report to them. Respective to respond, corporations recorded and whereabouts of all emergencies found. Yep. Right. Nothing. What are you? Oh, you're common. We're down to 0.8 a second with oxygen. I'll take those from your hands. That's an osmium cave. I don't really need it. What are you? Hello. Okay. There's also hidden wall shit. I don't know, like, you have to like kind of run across every wall to find the hidden stuff. Like in spawn, there's a hidden wall along the tall corridor. Now it's filled with water though. There's like plenty of hidden walls. There's another one of these. I'll take that, I guess. I believe there's some in here. I might just let the game... I might just stream until we hit the next stage. I was only going to stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But I do not want to stream again and then be stuck in this fucking insect stage again. Oh yeah, this is the Harry Potter game I need to continue playing too. But I don't know if it'll want to work with me. Just for whatever reason it hasn't want to stream. Oh hey, look, a golden chest. Get that out of here. You know, for whatever reason it doesn't it won't want to launch properly whenever Streamlabs is up. So I don't even know if I'll be able to continue playing it, unfortunately. It's a fun game, and the story seems interesting. But if Streamlabs won't allow it, by Jove, you won't watch it. At least not from me. I gotta work on this weekend on setting up this capture card with my Switch to see how I can get this shit to work. Oh yeah, look, I'm almost out of oxygen. Okay. Put that in there, that can go in there. Up. No, we have no super alloy. 1 uranium. A rod. Cobalt. Organize, please. Iron. Magnesium, silicone, titanium, and the aluminum, because that thing's gonna immediately make a bunch of super alloy behind me. There it goes. No, that can come out, and that can come out, because these can go in there. Pulsar crystals actually go up here in rare. And nitrogen can go in biomass with the other rare larva. That's 77.8 T. What do we get at 8? Nothing. We get something at 50. At plants 2 KT, we get another butterfly. Wow, the teleporter. I can't wait to have that. I can't wait. No, let me rephrase. I can't wait to unlock the teleporter and not be able to make it because I need osmium rods. Shit. I get it's like a look forward to this item kind of deal, but at the same time, when I'm at a standstill like this, and the thing I can do is just produce more fucking butterflies, I kind of want other ways to produce shit faster. Or I guess I can make more tree spreaders for more oxygen. But... where is it? I'm making a shit ton of oxygen. I'm making 2 million ppqs of oxygen a second. Oxygen is not the problem here. I am making so much oxygen. And the only other thing I'm about to unlock is another butterfly, and it's for plants. So how the hell did I increase plants more? Would be the tree spreader, which produces 175 plants. Super alloy bacteria. Okay, I need to make more super alloy tier 2 then. I'll make another tree spreader. Fertilizer, algae, squash, and 2 methane. Fertilizer. After you get algae, squash, and 2 methane. Well, fuck it, let's just be smart then. 2 fertilizer. Oh, here comes another pulsar crystal rocket. Or meteorite. Oh no, it's a regular one. 2 fertilizer, 2 squash, 4 methane. And I need the algae. Which, I mean, if it's a regular resource meteorite, I'm happy because I kind of need that back here. Oh, down to 0.7. Oh, I can just... oh no, I have to make the super... right. Gotta make the tier 2 fertilizer. Okay, so there's that. I need 2 zeolite. 2 tree bark. Have that. Leave those in there. I don't have tree seeds right now. Which means I need to make... mutagen. Which I kinda... when do I get the next tree seed? Apparently not for a while. I thought it was recent, but I guess not. Okay. I thought there was another one that popped. No, that one. It's not. Not even in the slightest. Okay. Mutagen. I need to make more bacteria. So I make 2 more bacteria. And I need 2 methane and 2 sulfur, which I'm not going to have any methane right now. So then I need 2 zeolite and 2 super alloy. And 2 zeolite. These are going down here. I don't need to keep clogging my base up with shit. It's slowing the game down. What else produces plants? That only produces 43.5 plants a second. Good God. Do I have any... I wish I could use that mutagen I had. Or I have in there, but I just not. There you go, make another one. Wrong way. I guess I could technically make another one of these and just have two going. Oh, never mind, it populated quickly. Okay, cool. Make it happen. Go. So I need to find another plant seed. I can go find another Orema real quick, because those things are kind of everywhere. If I look hard enough. Probably if I go back to base. Old base. Or through here, really. The spike fields might have one. I'm trying to think about where it would have one. If I could find another Volnus, that'd be great. Rather use the material and something like that. Oh, it's orange here now instead of blood red. I don't see any flowers sticking out. We'll look this way. There's gonna be one. There's gotta be one underneath that. Either, you know, it's either underneath that or somewhere over there. Really? I would have figured there one underneath that. I'm also disappointed that the drop pod doesn't float in the water. Neat. You wouldn't have to be a fake wall, would ye? Nope. Okay. Old base, do you have anything of value? 57% isn't bad. I wonder what's after the breathable oxygen tree. There's more zeolite. Yep, and there's that noise that plays every time I get near one of these things. No bonus flower here. This is annoying. Oh, wait, no, I think I know where there is one. Inside there. I think there's a couple inside the, that cave system. Up top in the vine shaft. I think. I know there's zeolite, and then there's these untouchable flowers that look like they're very touchable. Oh. Okay, where am I gonna find one more flower? Excuse me. I'm like over the sickness, but it's just my sinuses draining into the back of my throat. It's real gross. Oh, wait, what the fuck? No. That's not where I want to be. I was already in here, but this does take me up to multiple places. We're going this way. This spits us out at the back of the meteorite. Is there anything up here besides that cave entrance? Okay, well, what about the meteor? Okay, no, where did the meteor go? There was a whole ass meteor here. I mean, I'm not gonna be picky. I'm gonna take the super alloy, but where did the meteor go? Ain't no way that thing just up and rolled away. There's a whole ass rock here. And that ain't it. Oh, there's a base there. The fog, yeah, the fog. Fertilizer, I'll take that. Is there any hidden walls in here? This takes me over to the graveyard. Down there is mushrooms. Let me make a little scum base. Yep. I mean, cool. I can make another one of these and not worry about energy for a bit. I'm probably gonna have to. But, flowers. Because this has been doing great on its own. See, there's also like all of that out there, which I don't fully understand why is out here. Maybe I'll do that whenever I'm done terraforming the planet if the game doesn't like auto end. I'll just walk out to maybe over there. See the weird sky. This area, maybe this area out here isn't finished either. This game is still in alpha. It is still, or not alpha maybe. Oh god. It is still in early access. Which I guess we could technically be considered as alpha. We're down to 0.5 a second in oxygen, which is great. My hunt for Orema seeds has been not very great. We get to go to the crazy place, though. Oh, a weird storm is happening. Is it meteors? Is it the... everything's purple for no reason sky? That's meteors. Okay. I'll take those. I think this leads out to the nothingness. It's been cool, we'll coast. My Call of Duty hit marker sound. I love it. I love hearing the old hit marker sound. So much better than the new one. There it is. The only upgrades, in my own opinion, about the new CODs is graphics-wise. That is it. They play the same. The guns are not as fun. The sounds aren't as fun. Oh, look, there's one right there. Literally, like, just a fucking turn around my house, and I would have found it. Instead of going all the way around the map. Survival is lackluster as usual. The campaign was alright. I didn't mind the campaign. I kind of liked the campaign. What did I need of you again? Wasn't it just this? No. I needed the bark. Literally, that is what I needed. You have that, this. Not that. You have that, and that, though. No! Ugh. %67. I mean, I'm about to get another one to go put trees in those tree spreaders, sure, but still. It's just to this point where it's such a grind. Yeah, it's gonna take too long. I'm just gonna run this one down. Which, I mean, yeah, it's a grindy game. It's the whole concept is you sit on this planet and you collect materials. It's a resource management game. But, like, in the beginning, you're just skyrocketing through the tiers and the phases. And now it's like, bug. And that's it. Look, I heavily rely off of shooting rockets in this base. 8.5 T on insects. What's it supposed to give me? Alright, nothing. I just don't know what to... I don't know what to do. I guess I could just make, like, again, make more tree spreaders. I'm about the teleporter, which would be, I guess, cool to play around with. But I'd rather have this thing. Or if there's more stuff to see, like, there's just not a whole lot to, like, I've done everything. Because there's... Right, you can see it even. This thing has no purpose. There's a sulfur cave here, there's a iridium cave here, I think there's a hidden base here. This is a thing you can go into. I believe there's a hidden base. There's a hidden base in here, I believe. There's a couple actually, I think, right around where I built my base. The mushroom cave is in here. There's the uranium. No, there's a graveyard in here that has a bunch of upgrades, like oxygen tanks and backpacks and stuff. This is a thing with our iridium rods. There's a base here, and then there's somewhere up here. Cave. There's the waterfall in here. I think there's a base in the sulfur field. Up here, there's a thing. There's the big ship over here. Oh no, it's right there, actually. There's stuff in here, there's stuff right there. I think there's stuff around here. This thing there. There's paradise right here. Right here is another cave. Like right around here. Or it might be right there. What's right around here? That's actually, I think, right here where it's where this iridium is. Or super alloy. There's a ship that you can go into, the first one. The secret wall is like around here-ish. Oh, there's another... Where is it? Like around back here, I think, there's another crashed ship. There's a bunch of stuff. Like, I've been everywhere. I don't know what else to do, besides just passively wait and not get hit by meteors. And waiting's not entertaining for the VOD or for leaving now when it's live. Oh, cool, the teleporter. And I can't really talk about any like interesting new movies, just I haven't seen Honor Among Thieves, although I really need to. I haven't seen the new Super Mario movie, which I really need to. I need to watch those as soon as I can. I don't know where to find them though. I'm not gonna go to a theater to watch them. I don't much care for movie theaters. I do, but I don't have the... I don't really necessarily have the time. I guess I could have went now while I'm doing this, but okay, I still feel like crap. Teleporter. God, you're expensive, and you suck a lot of energy out of the thing. Which I need 2 of them, so that's... Okay. Hold on. 6 pulsar quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 zeolite. 2 osmium. And 2 super alloy rods. So it's 5, 10, 11, 12. Put those away, I believe, and then I have no fucking aluminum. I don't think this will kill me for power, but I have enough super alloy and funny rocks to make another one if I have to. Hey, you got anything for me? I mean, I'm interested in seeing what the teleporter does, yes. Practicality, again, it just saves me time from going from point A to point B. Huh. Eggplant seeds. Funny. Let me climb up. Then we go to you. And we make that. And we make... What do you mean? Thought I had enough. Guess maybe I can't count. Okay. You can have the rest. Go ham. Oh, look, it's tall, so it has to go outside. It doesn't fit right there. Yeah, here's good. That's not what I expected that to do. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's what the arrow means. At least 2 teleporters required. Yep. Where is somewhere of value for me to put this thing? I guess here in the sulfur fields. We can try that. Hey, member in chat. How's your day been? Good day? Have a good day, member in chat? Been working out for you pretty well, nothing too terrible. Oh, that's still all gross and sandy. Wait, does this just regrow right here? Yeah, fucking knew it. Ah, I knew it. Oh, come on. Get off the wall and jetpack. Sidle jetpack. I'm not so mad that I can't teleport back. I'm mad that the terraformation index isn't going up anymore now. But if that, what is this thing? Volvus seed? Volnus seed? Is that Volnus seed? Just keeps respawning. I will just keep going back there and grabbing that seed and making those trees. Because that is too good to pass up. Oh. Now what the fuck is happening? Okay. I get it. The base doesn't have enough power. I don't have enough. This is cool. Oh, the super alloy asteroids. That's cool. I'm having a hard time scanning this because there's so many hitting the ground. Good gosh. Oh, no, it's yeah, they're also osmium and sulfur meteorites. Okay, well, that's cool and all, but it looks to me also like all the pulsar crystal meteors that came in vanished and despawned. I didn't think they did that. Because now I need one more pulsar crystal. And only place I know to find those is out in the crazy place. The quad, no. What the pulsar field, I guess. Which, I mean, I know how to get there quickly. It's through this cave over here. But still, that ice is still melting. As this leads here, and then this dips into here. And you can find crazy and you can find food level low. Oh no. No. This place is normally filled with... Oh, okay, I'll take these, though. I'll take those rockets. Well, shoot. Oh. Oh, we got some purple glowy here. No. Well, dang. I guess there ain't none here. That's weird. This is where I found it before. Go ahead and scoot on back over and eat some food, I guess. Oh, what's down here? Nope. Nothing over here. What about you? No. Whack. Where am I gonna find one more of those? Well, bright side is the terraformation index is still going up. Just very, very slowly. I didn't think that I think the pulsar crystals were going to go away. They're going to kind of stay around. Huh. Okay, well, shit. Figure that out in a minute, I guess. So I can make another one of these. 3 water, 3 rods, and a powder. Let's try that. So we'll set this as home. I teleport here. Okay. Yeah, this thing just repopulates right there. Bonus flower. Home. Cool, okay. Well, now that I have a direct path to a Volnus flower, I'm going to abuse the shit out of that. You. Mutagen. Bark. Bark. Need another mutagen, which is bacteria, methane, sulfur. Yeah, I have enough inventory space to pick all those up. Okay. Grab, 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 grab. Grab, 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 grab. Grab, grab, grab. Well, now I know when the next pulsar meter comes down, I need to grab all of that shit. I grabbed as much as the super alloy that I could spot. I'm not gonna worry about the sulfur or the osmium. Well, maybe I should, because I'm gonna get osmium rods. I might want to grab that osmium. Because I literally just mentioned how I wasn't going to need that thing. And lo and behold, I needed that thing and I couldn't get it. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that. No, wait, that can go in there. That can go in there. We'll get out here. Come back out here. Because I know that seed isn't done yet, so I have plenty of time. So that one has one. That means I need to make 2 more of there. methane and sulfur. Yep. Okay, that's still going. I am gonna set the camera at this. I'm going to go get a drink. I will be right back. In the time that I was gone getting a cup of water, we've gone up 3%. Very good. Give me that. Make another one. Nope. It's bark. Make another one. Very good. We're almost down to losing no oxygen when we go outside. Wow, look at all those trees. I can't wait to immediately remove them when I replace this with a superior tree. That's mine. Here you go. Bye! And I can go to the tree by the trees by the water. And check them, and maybe replace them with these seeds. Because these are probably not very good seeds. No. Yeah, you're that. What are you? 150. Yeah, you're even worse. Give me that. So what do we get at? Nah, we get that at 32 GTI. Oxygen is out of my control. That's going completely on its own at this point. Let's go look and see if there's another Volnus flower. There was. That's great. I love it. I love that for me. Yeah, okay. Now we're producing 4 million oxygen. Or 4 million ppqs a second. Oxygen is fully out of my hands. If it's taking forever, then it's taking forever of its own volition. And are you Volnus? What are you? You're Amora, which is the Volnus flower. Which also... Hold on, maybe I realize something. What are these, 600%? Yeah. I'm gonna assume that that last seed that we research... That, the Shriox, is the golden seed. Because what is better than the 400%? Because we're going from a 500% seed flower to a 400% tree. I would assume that we're going to have a 600% flower to a 500% tree. Oh, come on. What do I need to make more mutagen? Sulfur. Because eventually I'll replace all the water ones. Actually, what do the water ones even give me? Yeah, I'd have to upgrade the fertilizer in the Bionugget to the fertilizer tier 2 and zeolite. But that'll also get upgraded in a little bit to the tier 3. Because that's actually going along nicely now. With the tree upgrades. Oh. Oh, yay. Okay, there's those. Give me! Give it here! Give it! Mine. I'm gonna make it a new one. Almost at oxygen tier 2. Or breathable atmosphere. And no longer will I have to worry about oxygen. Unless I'm underwater. But then again, that's not going to be a problem. I am sorry for coughing so much. But I can do nothing about it while my sinuses are draining into the back of my throat. It is purely out of my hands. I might even just keep these tier 2s up and replace them with tier 3s. Or keep them up and then just build tier 3s farther out. Jimmy, you take that. Bye. Oh, the tier 3 tree spreader is gonna be when we hit 32 GTI. I've got a feeling. Ooh. Give. Nope. Give. Put the water away. We'll get another Volnus flower because it's probably regrown. Wait, how quick is that? I'm wondering. Okay, so I've left, got out of the teleporter, get back in, go back to the Volnus flower. Yeah, okay. That's broken. I like that. Okay, that's fun. Never mind, I found a way I can cheese shit. How do I make mutagen? Bacteria, sulfur, and methane. I'm just gonna make more of this shit. 2 methane and 2 sulfur. Oh no, I'm out of sulfur again. Why the fuck are you giving me oxygen containers? Wait a minute. Sure. Might as well. That's 2 more. I can get 2 more bark. Or no. Wait. I realized that was that thing. Yes. Go. Fuck. Stupid cough. I'm also gonna go over here. Make one of those. Make another one. So I have plenty of beans. Or I have plenty of honey. Wow. Look at that. Snacks. That's a going. Everything here is taking its sweet ass time, as it does. That, here you go. Make another one. But now that I know I can just farm Volnus flowers. Plop. You're not even gonna make that. You're just gonna go ahead and make the Volnus. Wait, I can't. Oh, it's Volnus plant. Right, duh. That one goes in there. Yeah, you can just kind of like enjoy the water, pal. So that's not a Volnus over here, is it? No, it's a Humalora. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more Volnus flowers. Is it still making shit up here? I saw your particles going off. What are you doing? Moon and Star, are you up here making shit without my commands? I love that brief moment when everything was just commenting Dagoth AI was like going crazy. It was a beautiful time. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2. We're going. Let me go get. So that one's gonna go in there. It leaves, yeah. That's 2 Volnus flower. Pick out, in, home. Out, in, Volnus flower. Volnus flower, in, home. And then this is also 97 plants on 920 oxygen. This is 1,950 oxygen. That's almost double. But we're also about to get the next tier 3, the tier 3 tree spreader, as well as hitting the breathable atmosphere. Because we're going down essentially no oxygen a second. How are we on power? Not a lot. Not a lot. Does this tell me, is there a spot where I can see pulsar crystals? See, this is there's zeolite everywhere, but that's not true. Zeolite's everywhere. I don't know where to find another pulsar crystal, so it's kind of all I need is like one more. Alright, we're not losing any more oxygen when we're outside. Officially 0% oxygen loss. Okay, you've already got a seed of more in you. We'll replace this one. You know, actually, we'll save this for last. I want to see how much I need to build the tier 3. We'll build one tier 3, and that'll be it, because that'll be it for this stream. So when we hit that 32 GTIs, then we'll probably hit the last bit for the next stage. Oh, we'll get to see whatever's next after breathable atmosphere. Insect stage, probably my least favorite stage. Took way too long to get through. It was a literal slog getting through this stage. Granted, I had one butterfly dome going and one beehive, but a shit ton of rockets went up. Plants rockets. None of them were insect rockets. So, like, it's not entirely. It probably would have went by faster if I had more beehives out to begin with. Or butterfly domes. I was just being an asshole. And not at all, like, getting any of these things that I needed to get. And it was 100% just, like, whining. Oh, really? That's what's after this stage? It's the fish stage? The fish stage. 150. Oh god, that's a lot. I need 2 tier 2 fertilizer. How much do I have? Oh yeah, perfect. 2 tier 2. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. Is that tier 2 fertilizer. Bacteria sample. That's gonna take about all but like 3 seconds to go get. Yep, infinity oxygen. No more oxygen problems. Now we're on the which is weird because we're technically on the breathable when we're on the fish stage now, but I don't think there's like anything in here that starts get all generating fish. Oh. You know, I forgot that I actually didn't need the water, I needed the algae. Oops. Because I need phytoplankton to make fish eggs, I believe. So then how am I gonna get phytoplankton? Or no, I guess technically we're on the oxygen stage now. That's our current stage, and we're progressing towards the fish stage. Confusion. Okay, so I have bacteria, that tree bark, zeolite. Now I need to go get the zeolite and the super alloy. Okay. Where's a good spot for this? Yeah, right here's pretty good. It's far enough away from the other ones. I'm gonna assume this thing has a giant radius. Produce tree. Obelisk. And again, that's just producing more oxygen. Why did I know? 7 million ppqs a second of oxygen. That's how fast it's going up. Okay. I don't know what else to do. Besides just make more of these tree spreaders. Which is just more plants. But it's still going up painfully slow. And like biomass-wise, at the bottom here, we're only going up about that much. That's kind of upsetting. Oh well. See, and then like, the reason I stopped getting those biochip, look, I have 5 of these things. No new blueprints. So I can't even really use these, and they just take up space. I'm not blasting any more of those off into space either right now. Give me that, this, that. Make another one. I want the insect rocket now, is what I need it now. I don't need this heater, I need the insect rocket. Because I need to generate more plants. More insects will generate more plants. Okay, well, I'll be back, if anything, tomorrow with more of this. We'll get more pulsar crystals. I'll figure out where to find those, naturally. I know they're gonna pop in some caves, I'm not sure which ones. We're gonna get more of the... where... More of the nuclear fusion generators. Like 2 of them, so I don't have to worry about energy for a while. And then just build more of those big fuckers and get more of those seeds. So, that's it for now. I wanted to stream. I haven't done it in a bit. This cough is killing me. Sinus draining sucks. But thanks for the people who hung out. And I'll see you guys, or see y'all tomorrow. Same time when I started, roughly. 7, 8. Later.